Hello, hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to yet another pick a card reading here on the channel. If you're new, hi, my name is ADIE and I will be your tarot reader today. And like and subscribe if this video resonates with you. Join the ever-growing family here. We get into our cards. We do tons of pick a cards every week. We get into our live collective readings. We do candle burnings. We get into our magic over here. All right, we're real magicians, throwing magic out into the ether and manifesting the best 2024. Okay, just our best lives, period. But yes, like and subscribe, comment down below, tell me who you are if you're new. I do want to say thank you to everyone who has supported and shared love with me throughout these years. This is my 6th year on YouTube, and I just want to say that I love you guys. I love all of my likers and subscribers, and I'm so grateful, so appreciative to your guys' love and support. Thank you so much, and we're going beyond this 2024, and this March, these are the March readings, so happy spring, happy new year to all of you guys. I have a lot of energy planned for us this year. Elevation, you guys. Okay, so I'm bringing the magic, I'm bringing the love, I want to give back to you guys like I have never have before here on YouTube. All right, I love you guys so much. But before we get into this, let me just tell you guys a little bit. You know what I have to do. Just a little bit, gotta talk a little bit, okay? One being is that my bookings are open. So if this reading has resonated with you and you wanna go deeper into some personal issues, my Etsy shop is linked down below. It is ADIE Rose Tarot Etsy. You can book with me there, and that's the only place where you can book with me. I never reach out to try to get you to book with me. I wait and I allow whoever wants to work with me to come towards me. The link is down below though, you guys. I have 4 options. I have a 60-minute tarot reading, which goes way over 60 minutes most times, because your girl doesn't stop until the message is over, until spirit is done. You know what I mean? And then I have a 60-minute aura reading where I read your aura, and it also comes with the tarot portion as well. We read your aura, we go into the certain, you know, prominent issues that show up in your aura, and then we go deeper into tarot concerning those issues or any questions that you have. I also have an emergency reading, which is a 15-minute reading. You get it within 24 hours. It's a 1 question, and we just go into that 1 question. It's quick and easy, fast response, okay, within 24 hours. And then I have a solar return. You can book this reading within your birthday season, or you can do it within the year. It's just a year-long tarot reading. We go in depth into each month to see what will unfold for you. So it's a really great option if you're wanting to know what energy lies ahead for you within the year. All right, now the next thing that I do want to mention is the tarot deck, you guys. I am currently creating a tarot deck called EARTHSEED Tarot. I'm at hard work with finishing this tarot deck, and I'm just asking for a little bit of support. I'm reaching out to my community. I can't do this alone, completely alone. It is my gift to the world. It is my baby. It's my passion project that I've been working on for a couple years now. And now it's just time to ask for a little help, even with a share. So I started a Kickstarter. It is linked down below. It is a GoFundMe. I'm trying to raise at least half of the amount that I have on there to get started with gifting it to you guys. The money that I'm raising is for supporting and contributing to the muses of EARTHSEED Tarot. You guys can click the link down below and read the GoFundMe. I explain my story and my whole passion with this project. If you are not able to donate towards EARTHSEED Tarot getting this deck to print, then share it to someone who would love this tarot deck as their own. I'm going to show a quick clip to you guys just so that you can see the hard work and all the love and the passion and the wisdom that I'm pouring into this project. Now, the second or the third or wherever we are on the list thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the book club. Now I have two book clubs linked down below. The one that's really popping over here is Magically Meta. We explore books of wonder, occult, magic, strange, interesting books. We go into our study, we go into, like, you know, communion, and we talk about all the stuff that we're learning. This month's book is Discovering the Inner Mother. It's not too magical, but I feel like, you know, this is elevation. This is healing, you know, and elevation work here. All right. We started this book in February. We're not going to be done with it until April, maybe even mid-April. I really want to go slow and absorb all of the energy of this book. So I have it for about 60 days. It's still going on the book club. So if you want to join and dive in to the healing and magical energy going over there on Magically Meta, click the link down below. It'll take you to Fable. It's completely free to join Fable. And there's so many different book clubs on there. It's really fun. I just got a new tarot deck, and so what else? Is there anything else, Spirit, that I want to tell you guys? I think that's literally it. I am not feeling called to do a candle burning this month, so I'm just listening. I'm also feeling like I might be taking a break. So if you are wanting to book a tarot reading, you should do it with me now, because I do feel like Spirit's like, yes, you're going to be taking a break for some reason. So yeah, I'll be breaking probably just shortly. So I'll be booking a certain amount of people this month for March and April, and then I'll be taking a short break. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I think that's it. Just support the tarot deck. I'm at hard work at it, and you know, support the channel, you guys. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this bunch of readings. I tried to keep them very, like, fresh. It is the new year. Happy New Year. If I haven't said that already, I wanted to really tell you guys Happy New Year's. It is March. And I just wanted to say that I hope you guys are all stepping into new energy. I wanted to make these readings all about new energy entering our lives and make them fun and bright and exciting. So I hope you guys enjoy them. I love you. I'll see you in the readings. Hello, my beautiful loves. Let's find out what you should do in this current situation. So this is going to be advice for what's currently going on. You don't know what to do. Let's find out what you need to do. We have 3 readings. Of course, this is a couple cards from my tarot deck. You can hit the link down below if you want to help support EARTHSEED Tarot. But reading number 1, we have the Chariot. Reading number 2, we have the Fool. And reading number 3, we have Justice. Now you could pause the video, zone in on what card that is resonating with you, and go to the timestamp down below, and I'll see you at your reading. Hello, reading number 1, welcome. Let's find out what the advice is, what you should do in this situation, okay? Spirit wants to say first with this, the 4-leaf clover, is that really, like, good fortune is on your side. It says great good fortune. So a lot of good fortune is going to come in. So there's this energy of wanting to just stick to the plan, the direction that you're headed in. And what card did you guys choose? You guys chose the Chariot. So yes, the direction that you're headed in is success. In fact, I feel like there is this energy of quantum jumping, because when I designed the Chariot card for my tarot deck, I really wanted to use portals, right? And so she's jumping through a portal, and she's going fast. She's flying through there. She's on her skates, and she's flying through that portal, you know? And there's like this bus in the background of the, like, where the portal is opened right before the bus is coming, right? So there's this energy that if you slow down your pace right now, you might miss the portal. The portal might not open up. The portal might open up on a wrong timeline. So within the card that you chose, this is like letting you know that you are headed towards success. There is good fortune on the way. Your plan, your focus, your direction, your motivation, your dedication, your momentum every day that you're applying to whatever this is getting you there. And don't stop for nothing. So we're going to pull more cards. What cards do I want to use? Spirit. Okay. It's showing me these. Okay, good. I was going to be scared. Like, are they out here? Let's see what the advice is for your current situation. Okay. Trash magic. The best stories produce better stories. And be your own sugar daddy. Okay, so what I feel about this is that, ooh, and I have magic is immediate on the bottom. We'll keep that one here too. Okay, what I'm feeling about this, your advice here is that you have all your resources. This trash magic, I feel like there's this energy of like, that I feel like you don't feel like you're equipped with everything, right? You don't feel like you're equipped with everything, that you might not have everything to create what you want. In fact, I feel like you feel like if you did use everything that you have, it would be trash. But that's what Spirit is saying, is that you need to stop looking at it as that, okay? You actually have all the resources. And what I'm being told, I don't know why I'm being shown this. There's this girl that I follow who has like opened up this boutique, and she is now making millions, you know, but she was saying that she opened this boutique with just $100, you know. And so that's her story. And that's really a lot of people's story, that, you know, all I had was this, you know, all I had was access to this. And so I feel like this has the opportunity to really like provide a lot for you. When we're talking about being your own sugar daddy, that's like being able to being taken care of, bills, rent, necessities are all paid for. There's even like the necessities that are not really necessities, but you know, because you make this amount of money, you're able to, you know, take some weight off of you. I'm feeling. And then there's also like, when you're a sugar daddy, you get whatever you want, you know, like I want this, I want that. So it's like whatever you're building, whatever direction you're going towards, you might feel like you're not giving enough, or that you don't have enough to make it there. But this right here is letting me know that this is like, there's a lot happening behind the scenes, and that whatever you have is enough. Okay. And I think why you feel this way is from the story that you were born into. Okay. This is a story that, you know, has created a lot of limited beliefs within self. Okay. I think with your resources that you have, even if it's just you as your resource, you are, because I'm hearing Negan from The Walking Dead that people are resources. So it might just be you. Like, you need to be your own sugar daddy, right? Be that resource that provides for you, that gives you that luxurious life. But I feel like you can't, or you feel like you can't, because you have limited beliefs, that you don't have what it takes. And I feel like with the resources that you do have, your perspective of it is very screwed. Because if anybody was looking in on what you have and what you have more than what others. If you're watching this on a phone right now, or any other digital technology source, you have more than a lot of other people. So I feel like if other people were looking in, they wouldn't see trash. They wouldn't see what you're creating as trash. They would see that this is like high quality. You know what I mean? So I feel like there are some limited beliefs that were built by your story, but if you can overcome this, you're going to create a better story for yourself. Okay. So I want to get into some advice though. I feel like that was the energy. I see that for the Chariot card, I know that you're working on something that requires momentum. It requires dedication. It requires you staying on track and not letting your story that you were born in knock you aside. Okay. Knock you off track. So let's go deeper into what you should do. Okay, so your intuition, it says psychic abilities. Your intuition is like telling you something about a situation that you need to pay attention to. It says position of authority. You're able to take authority over your life. You know, I don't feel like you should stop. I don't think you should allow anybody to drive your vehicle through this portal towards your future, right? This is your story that you're building. So make sure that you're sitting in the driver's seat and that you're not allowing other people to make decisions for you, or that they're telling you should do this, and so you switch up what your intuition is telling you to do. So your intuition is telling you to keep going, it's also, I'm hearing a lot of you know, is that you need to move away from a situation as well, you know. And with the analogy that I was using earlier about, you know, the bus, I feel like if you allow someone to drive, if you allow someone to stop you, knock you off track, hey, wait, I'm seeing someone like, hey, come here, wait, I want to talk to you real quick. Can you come back over here? And if you allow them to take you off track and you're backtracking, you're going to them to talk to them, you're allowing someone to distract you, it's not gonna lead you towards your success. You might miss that opportunity. You might, you know, stay on track. Don't let nobody distract you is what I'm feeling. We have the Rat. Someone is working against you behind your back. So there is somebody that your intuition is telling you that is trying to distract you from what you're doing. They see that you're hard at work at something, that you're creating a better story for yourself, that you're on your way to becoming your own sugar daddy. Your magic is hot. Your magic is lit. It's immediate. They're seeing that you have this power to create something out of nothing, right? And they might be trying to work against you right now. Temptation will test you. This person might be wanting to tempt you with things. I'm hearing someone's acting out. Okay, someone's acting out. They're tempting you. They're trying to distract you. This is their intention. There's somebody that wants to not, they want to either like come with you. I don't even feel like I don't even think it's really like that they want to come with you. I feel like they don't want to see you go through that portal and head off to the other, to the other timeline. Because I feel like they have these limited beliefs as well. They might activate these limited beliefs within you. It says a wish will be granted. So I feel that your wish is going to be granted, but your intuition is telling you about someone that is working against you, okay? And they're kind of tempting you. They're trying to tempt you in some type of way. It's going to be different for most of you guys. It could be they're really trying to seduce you. And I also feel like they might want to tempt you into a fight, knock you out of authority over your own life, right? Authority over this situation. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. I don't think you need to worry about these people that have either distract you with certain things or that have been coming against you. I think you should just, you know, they will reap what they sow. And sometimes we can get distracted by what other people are doing to us, what they're saying to us, you know, and that is really their intention, is to distract you, because your energy, a lot of people, when they're in that Chariot energy, a lot of people have a problem with it around them, because it's a very motivated, it's very dedicated, it's very like almost, you know, lost in the trance of whatever you're building, whatever you're working on. They might be like, hey, why are you always studying? Why are you always like in the house? Like, you know, all you do is go to school and you just chill at home. Like, well, I'm working on my future. Like, I have to, like, I gotta stay steadied up. I gotta, like, you know, I feel like your life right now is not about like going out and indulging, whatever that is. It could be even like, oh, all you do is work. All you do is work on your business and work on your, like, you know, your dreams. When are you gonna come out? When are you gonna play? When are you ever gonna do all these other things? Well, honestly, you're not even in that vibe. If you were in that vibe craving it, then I can see. But right now you're in that Chariot. It's like go time. It's like now or never. Like it's not that I can rest later. It's not that I can't, like, you know, but it's just like you're not being drawn to go out and play right now. You're being drawn to create something, you know, to create financial stability, to create stability and luxury with this sugar daddy card. And you're doing it with minimal resources. You could be the only resource here, or very limited resource. And it's like, it gives me like with this glue gun, it gives me like really crafty, like artistry. So you could be doing something with your art, with your craft, right? But I feel like it requires you to really be focused and be in the right state of mind as well, right? We have peace and harmony. So your intuition is telling you about someone that is disturbing your peace and your harmony, and you have to keep traveling away from this person. You can't let this person drag you back with temptation, with making you feel bad, or they might not like how you're directing. Because like with the Chariot, this person is really directing his direction. He's headed in the directions of success. But this person, I don't know, I think they want to direct you. They want to tell you what to do. They want to be in charge. And this is someone that's working against you, someone that your intuition has told you about. This could be somebody that has had authority over you at one point. It could be a parent. It could be somebody that you kind of like allowed to drive and take course of your life at one point, but that's not really the case. You are fully in charge on your own path, and this person is trying to, like, you know, create havoc in your life. Plenty of material things. I feel like you have plenty of things that is at your fingertips. You have very, like, in your mind, you feel like you don't have a lot, but I actually feel like you actually have a lot. And if you utilize this, you can pour into you, you know, pour more into yourself and obtain good fortune. Maintain your security, but also elevate it in ways, okay? That's what I'm feeling. So let's get one more. What should this person do? So I feel like you need to just stay focused, you know, and don't worry about people doing you wrong. Like, I feel like you're about to reap your karma, you know, you're about to reap your good karma, and you don't need to worry about other people that are working against you, you know. Don't get tempted. Just stay on track on what you're doing. Just needs attention. The things that you're doing right now just needs attention. You can't take your attention off of it. Do not let this person or these people or this situation allow your attention to be redirected in another, on them, on their situation. Just stay focused, you know, because the things that you're working on just needs attention. It doesn't need much. It just needs your attention. All right. Somebody might just need your attention, but you get to decide where you direct your attention and what's important, right? You need me. I don't need you. I think you need to realize that you don't need this person, that they need you more than you need them, right? So there is this energy of them making you feel like you need them. But in actuality, they actually need you, right? Mother wound. Okay, so you could be dealing with a mother wound. Your mother wound does create these limited beliefs about self. It could be your mother that wants to take attention off of your goals, you know, what you're working on, and put it on her. It could be that, or it could be like a mother figure, an older figure in your life that wants your attention. People attack you in ways that they are insecure in. Just remember that. When you're being attacked, it's because they are insecure. When they attack you for certain things about you, it's because they're insecure in those areas. Okay? Won from the start. So you have been winning from the very start. That's the thing that you got to remember. And if you're like, if you are the only resource, say that your resource is just yourself, okay? And you might need a few little things, but really your resource that brings in is your knowledge, is yourself. You're going to be rich forever. That is rich. You're rich forever. If you are your only resource and you make money off of just being yourself, you got it, right? You won from the start. And I feel like this is why this person wants to attack you. There's something ending. Allow it to end, okay? You know what's going on here. Don't let anybody try to distract you and tell you something else, to throw you off track, to make you rethink and, you know, decide to do different, to go in a different direction. Stay course. Money rain. There is about to be a rainfall of money. So just stay focused. Okay, number one. So that is your reading. Let me know down below. What are some limited beliefs that you are releasing, that you're getting rid of, that you're going to start reprogramming and replacing them with better belief systems? Let me know down below. And I am booking readings this month. So if you want to go deeper into this issue, hit your girl up, go to the Etsy and book with me. But until then, I'll see you in the next reading. Peace. Hello, reading number 2. Welcome. Let's get into your reading. Let's find out what your advice is, what you should do in this situation. Okay, so you guys are the ones that have picked the Fool. So the first advice to you is that you need to, your first advice is to take a risk. Do something that you normally wouldn't do. Do the opposite is what I'm hearing. And I know that doing the opposite is like, well, I don't know what's going to happen. I've always known what, if I choose this, if I choose to stay here, because the Fool is about going off on a new adventure, right? It's about becoming brand new. And so if you feel like, well, if I stay here, or if I continue to do this, or if I choose to do this because I know what happens every time I do this, at least I know what comes with this choice. I'll be safe. And the Fool is about kind of like taking that risk that you might not be safe, right? But the advice here is to really go off. There's also an energy of like following your dreams. He's up in the clouds and he's on this road that goes into this portal, right? So I feel like, and I don't know why they keep bringing, you might need to watch number 1, because right before here, I was like really meditating on the portal. And I like, you know, usually I have like my tablet here showing me the card so I can look at the card, you know, that you guys chose. But I'm just going off of memory with these readings of like what the card looks like. And now I'm remembering like the Fool, he's also going into a portal that's up in the sky. It's like a cloud portal. And number 1 is that girl's jumping through a portal, right? Really fast. So there is this energy of, you know, following your dreams and wanting to just, you know, I feel like if you follow your dreams, you can't go wrong with that. If you follow what you want to experience, you can't go wrong with that, even if it leads you to a place of discovering something through pain. But I don't feel like it's going to be painful. I think I'm just saying that to you so you can understand, like, you know, I'm also getting like that image, that video of Jim Carrey when he's talking about his dad, and he was like, you know, so you can fail like doing your dreams, going for your dream, or you can also fail not going for your dreams. So what are you going to choose? So there's this energy of like choosing what you really want to, like what really excites you and what you really want to experience. Okay. And I feel like there is a level of like high vibration here because he's up in the sky. So like just your thought processes, I feel like whatever you're like comparing, you feel more excited about the risk. You feel more excited. And I think that should tell you what you should do in this situation. I think when you think about, well, if I choose this, I know exactly how it's going to be and I know what I'm going to get out of this, right? But it leaves you with like not a good feeling. You're just like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be like this. And it's not, it doesn't excite you. It doesn't make you even feel comfortable. It doesn't make you, I don't feel like you can grow in that situation as well. Okay? I feel like choosing to go after your dreams, to like choose a brand new adventure is going to open you up for so much growth. Okay? The Fool is like a beginning. There's so much space. I feel like you're also reinventing yourself. You need to reinvent yourself, reinvent your life. And that, you know, calls for you to analyze who you are right now, how your life is right now, and how you want it to be. And I think when you do that, you're going to realize there's like a lot of changes. There's a lot of changes that needs to happen. Okay, so what should you do? I'm using a whole different deck. Okay. Okay, so this is kind of feeling like this is the first step, I'm being told. The Devil. It's time to detach yourself from a toxic situation. Something that's keeping you trapped. It's almost like, you know what, I think I'm going to stay with the Devil. The Devil is symbolic for something that you feel like you can't break free from. You can't let go. You've been here for a while. You know, you feel very tied up. But if you look at these figures, they're not tied up. These ropes are just laying on top of them. They can get up, shake the ropes off, and walk into that brand new life. So there is like an energy of like letting go of something, detaching, breaking free from the chains that are limiting you. If you stay here, you will never accomplish your dreams. You will never have that life that you dream of. So this could be anything. This can be anything. You're going to know what I'm talking about. So if you want success, let's just say that. Let's just say success. You are wanting success. It could be success in love. It could be success in, you know, finances. It can be just success in healing. It could be that. It could be like, I want to heal. I want to get over this. It could be lifestyle changes. It can be like, you know, I want to be healthy. I want to like, but if you don't detach from whatever you feel has control over you, you will never experience that. The Devil keeps you trapped. It keeps you trapped. It keeps you severed from that high vibration. It keeps you severed from that timeline, right? That the Fool is traveling to. He's traveling to a higher timeline. Okay? Basically, where you are has run its course. And there's no more learning here. There's no more growth here. You've grown. It almost feels like you're growing beyond your environment, your life right now. And it's time to reinvent, rebirth yourself, and head out on a new adventure. You know, it's allowing yourself, like, allowing yourself to be like a brand new person so you can go off and start anew and create like a new life. So I feel like this is going to require you making a big decision. And before you make that decision, they want you to go deeper into the reality. With the devil, there's a lot of illusion. They want you to go into the reality of how trapped it's been. This is going to require you kind of disconnecting and allowing the truth to blanket you. So let's not say that you fully disconnect, right? But allow yourself some space away from this devil energy. Be it a week, be it a month, be it whatever, be it a couple days, and allow that time while you're away from this devil energy to let truth just blanket you, to analyze the reality. You know, I think when you disconnect just a little bit from this devil, might not be a full disconnect, but when you disconnect from this devil, you're going to see a vibration, a frequency change within self. You're going to see that you feel a lot lighter. You feel less pain in your body. You feel less stressed. You feel more open and more creative. You feel like you can think more clearly. And then, I feel like once you feel that, you're going to be hit with a lot of sadness. A lot of reality is going to be shown to you that is not going to be necessarily good feelings, happy feelings. You're going to feel quite betrayed. You're going to see how this situation, this devil energy, be it a person, be it a toxic family, be it a... I'm recording. Go out. I'll come with you. I'll come to you. Okay. So, what I feel here is that there's a really toxic situation. And I feel like giving yourself time and space to gather like truth. That's what the Four of Swords is about. Gathering and sleeping on some type of truth. This disconnection is going to show you exactly what it is. Because with the devil, there's a lot of illusion. I think, with my daughter coming in, there is a lot of like childish, acting out, like a lot of childish, damaged inner child energy within this devil toxic relationship, some type of partnership here, something with a contract. This is a karmic contract that is really showing itself during this time of disconnect, during this time of analyzation, like just being an observer, right? You're going to see this energy, and you're going to see why you're not able to grow here within this connection, within this space, this toxic environment, right? And it's going to be quite upsetting to you with this Three of Swords. You're going to see things will be revealed to you so much about the betrayal, about the mistreatment. The Three of Swords is a betrayal. I think if you will just rest on this truth, you will see that there's some type of betrayal here, and it's always been. And so it's time to kind of like remove yourself from this situation is what I'm feeling here. Let me get some more answers here. But I feel that, it's not, I feel like you've been kind of avoiding it. Because with the devil, it's like almost like you kind of know this already. You kind of know this Three of Swords, this betrayal, this mistreatment. But you've been masking it with this devil energy, the illusion, right? With the illusion, with the indulgences, okay? Whatever that is, you're not wanting to see the truth. But I think you're really craving for something new, and you can't really go on this new adventure. You can't really go towards your dreams without recognizing what this really is, because this is what's keeping you here. It's keeping you trapped. And you feel like very indecisive if you should stay here or if you should go. I'm hearing, should I stay or should I go now? If I stay, there will be, if I stay, there will be trouble. If I go, then there will be double. It'll be double or something. So you know that there could be like a really big uproar. A lot of trouble from you even leaving. Yeah. Okay. So magic is either everything or it is nothing. Right? It's both. Magic is everything, but it's nothing at the same time. There's half-truths here in this realm. And there's like, it's time for you to take your number. 1111. So the 1111 angel number might be significant for you. Right? So I feel like, and this energy came out as well for, you know, what I'm feeling. It says the rhythms of fate and the tickings of time. There's also like, you know, it's time to take your time. It's your time. This is your time. You know, this is your time to go off. Like, you're ready to like break free from these mental chains, from this karmic. You've already learned, like, you're going to learn. Taking some time and resting on some type of truth, meditating, analyzing, going within, you're going to see and learn everything that you need to learn from this karmic relationship. In fact, you learned it a long time ago. You realize that. And with the rhythms of fate and the ticking of time, this is like a spaceship. You're ready to go, right? And I think that's why I was like so drawn to the imagery of the chariot, because I feel like the moment that you realize this, it's going to be go time. So this for you, it's like you need to take some time to meditate on what is more important, this relationship, this even if that's a relationship with self, a toxic relationship with self, this relationship that's keeping you where you are or going for your dreams. Is your dreams more important than this person? You building and having the life that you want, because this is what it makes me think of. Traveling to a different timeline. Quantum jumping. I feel like your first step is realizing what this all is, and it's actually a betrayal. You know, it's a betrayal here of some sort. And now it's your time. You've learned, and it's time for you to take your ticket, and you're going to be called. I don't know what that means. I feel like you're going to be called. You're going to be called. You're going to be called, and it's your time to shine. Guaranteed success. I feel like there's something that is keeping you from your success. It could be this, it's this relationship, it's this situation. It says boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal. So it's almost like you can't get something going. It's like wherever you are, whoever you're with, whatever lifestyle that you're living, it's like you can't get going. There's not enough energy, I feel like, for you to apply efforts. And I feel like it's really just disconnection. The moment that you disconnect, like I said, you feel so much better. You feel so much better once you disconnect. And then it says butterfly, a change for the best. And what I'm hearing is anything is better than where you are right now. Okay? And anything is better than where you are right now is what I'm hearing. Okay? So it's like you got to realize that. There's like waking up. I feel like you need to wake up to what this really is. And it's sad. I think that's why you don't want to wake up to it, because you've already known how sad this is, this situation. There could be drama. As soon as you disconnect, and just focus on maybe your peace, just relaxing, you know, drama starts up. I'm stingy with my love. The moment that you start being stingy, and maybe just being stingy because maybe you've been overexerting your love, right? A little bit too much. The drama starts, the childish, you know, wounded child comes out, right? took your kindness for weakness. The moment that you start acting strong and confident and that you can stand on your own, the drama starts. And then they're offended by maybe your defense, or defended by the truth that you've meditated on and have come to know. But you're realizing that somebody really took your kindness for weakness, okay, in this situation. You won't break my soul. You realize that somebody was trying to break down your soul. Go listen to that song, You Won't Break My Soul, okay, by Beyonce, and get into that energy. This is about, she's also talking about like, I'm going to cut my hair, I'm going to dye my hair, I'm going to quit my job. Like, you're just ready for a brand new energy, and it's going to take you letting go of a lot of toxic energy. In order to reach your dreams, you got to let go. You got to disconnect from the unhealthy. Finish her. Someone's trying to finish you. Someone sees that, you know, they have broke you down. There has been a group of people or a certain person, or maybe this is just like certain people that have came into your life. They, you know, you keep attracting people that maybe resonate certain things within you. And this person sees that you're trying to transform, okay? And they could be using candle magic. They see that you're doing candle magic. You're like really, you know, trying to focus on maybe like a healthier life, a healthier patterns in your life, and they want to finish you. These people, or this person has broken you down before, right? And you already know this, and it hurts because you might have loved this person. And I'm still praying, and you should too, if you knew how these jealous bitches move. So there could be jealous people because you're shining, you know, and they can tell that something great is going to happen for you. In fact, a lot of great things happen for you, you know, but this person sees that you're stingy. New me, who dis? I feel like you've been trying to tap into this full energy. And when you tap into it, there's drama and jealousy, and you got to keep praying. You're praying. You could be doing candle magic. You've been trying to like just transform yourself, and there's always something. The moment that you start really working and, you know, getting focused, there's something that happens, you know? And it's because these people don't want to see you reach a certain point, reach the sky and walk into that portal. And these people have a lot of work to do on themselves, you know? Google. Someone's Googling, you know? Read a book. I feel like there could be something that you need to do research on, and you realize that you need to educate yourself on maybe this, you know, very toxic relationship that you're realizing that you're in, you know? This karmic relationship. But that's what I got for you. The first step is really stepping back and allowing the illusion to fade away. And I think the moment that you step back and you disconnect, it's going to be revealed to you. And, you know, people are going to start acting out. You're going to start remembering things, connecting the dots. You might even have certain conversations, and you're really having the conversation to see how people react, what they say. You're taking notes, you're doing the research on people, you know, and things are being revealed to you. I think that's the next step, is to be observant, to take a step back, be stingy with your love, okay? And not allow anybody to break your soul, okay? There are good things happening, you know? You need to see where your energy is being applied, you know? So that is the next step. That's the advice for you, number 2. Let me know if this helped. Let me know down below what kind of drama is being started up, okay? Let me know who is jealous. And this is the thing. I feel like you don't even really want to admit who is jealous of you. You're not that type of person. I think you get surprised when people are jealous. You know, it kind of catches you by surprise. But let me know. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's not be in the illusion. You know, maybe we don't want people to be jealous of us, but we got to be in reality, okay? Because things are not adding up. Things are not adding up, and we got to be real in order to walk through that portal, to go to the higher timeline. Okay, number 2. But if you want to go deeper into this, let's book a reading, okay? My link is down below if you feel called to, but until then, I'll see you in the next reading. Peace. Hello, hello. Reading number 3. Welcome. Let's find out what your advice is for what you're currently going through right now. You guys are the ones that have picked the Justice card. So your advice starts off with holding people accountable. Okay? You got to hold people accountable to what they're giving out. You know, the Justice card, the lesson that comes with the Justice card is that you get what you put out. Okay? So if people are dishing you shit, they gotta take it. Okay? They gotta take shit. If people, I'm getting an energy of like matching energy. I feel like people feel like they can do whatever, right? They can do whatever to you, and you're not allowed to match energy. And the moment that you start matching energy, people want to victimize themselves. But they don't want to hold themselves accountable for what they have been dishing out. The thing is that you have been just matching energy. Okay? There's this energy of isolation that I'm feeling. And the thing is that you don't want to be isolated. But if you're getting the notion, if you're getting the feel that people don't want to be around you, people have a problem with you, it's not even that you're, you know, at times that you're matching energy. It's just like you're just, okay, I don't know, this person has a problem with me. But the thing is that you're an authentic person. This Justice card is about being authentic. You're not a bad person. You're not out here doing any bad to anyone. So even though people want to have a problem with you, right? They want to treat you badly or treat you weird. You're not internalizing that. You don't know what the hell it is. But you're going to keep your distance from it. You know why? Because you are authentic. You're not going to allow someone to disrupt things that are outside of this situation. And so it almost feels like I just want to validate you on what you're doing. And to continue this. To hold people accountable. Because whoever that doesn't want to take accountability for their actions, whether those are actions in the past, it seems like it's actions in the past and current actions, done to you, okay? Or done to the situation, or both. Those people that don't want to hold themselves accountable, they're not used to it. It almost feels like nobody has, or you haven't ever held them accountable until this moment, until this time. And maybe it's taken you some time to get to this, you know? Maybe you stayed blind. You know, I told number 2 to go watch number 3. I feel like you need to watch number 2. That will tell you a lot about your past self in this situation. And you're no longer there. Okay? And so I feel like the advice here for you is to keep holding people accountable and don't fall into the manipulation of victimhood. Okay? And in fact, I feel like some of these people wanted you to be a victim at one point. Right? these people did not care about your well-being. They didn't care what was going to happen to you. And if they did care, it stemmed from a place where they were going to benefit. This is not an authentic person, okay, that you're dealing with. But just stay true to yourself. If you know that you have done nothing, and it's almost like there's a lot of narcissist energy that I'm feeling here. It's almost like this person or this situation is requiring you to apologize or act as if you were in the wrong for something that you don't even understand what. It seems crazy. Okay? So, this is the thing. One of the best advice or words of wisdom that I have heard from a previous friend is that you might not understand why people do the things that they do. And that is not your job. Your job to yourself is to know if you fuck with it or not. Does it resonate? That's all you got to know. And if it doesn't, you don't need to direct your energy towards it. No matter how disappointing, no matter how it changes so much in your life, you just got to keep it real with you. You know? And if you don't understand why people do the things that they do, that's okay. That's up for them. They need to know why they do the things that they do. You don't really need to know why people are doing the things that they do. All you need to know is if it resonates with you. If it resonates with your energy, what you got going on with your life. And if it doesn't, you don't have to internalize it. You don't. And you're not, honestly. But I feel like I'm just validating this for you, number 3. Let's get some cards down on the table, though. Let's see what you should do. Yep. Wow. Ace of Coins are here. So I'm processing it. I'm processing all of the information right now because it feels like this is really unfortunate. You know, like that's what it feels like. Like it feels like this is really unfortunate. Like none of this has to be happening. But I feel like you're dealing with a person that is mentally ill. And that's really just the explanation for it. And there's nothing else really to say but that, you know, and all you can do is just know that it doesn't resonate and continue on, you know. With the Page of Swords, you need to be very observant. And actually, I thought this was the Hermit for some reason. So, okay. So Spirit is telling me, you know, the Hermit is all about going within and being in guidance, being in counsel with your guides is what I wanted to say. Being in counsel with your guides, asking your guides, asking God, asking your ancestors to help you during this time, right? To understand, what should I do next, right? I feel like you're already doing this. So this is like confirmation that you need to continue to do this. And with the Page of Swords, they want you to start looking and being an investigator. They want you to start confirming what your guides are telling you about this situation. Okay? Because I feel like there's a certain energy that you're disconnecting from. You're being forced, really. It doesn't feel voluntary, like you're volunteering to go down this path. But because of the circumstances that are so confusing and weird, like I saw this meme the other day where it was like, you just got to lead people where they were being weird with you at. Like, and that's the thing. If people are some weird energy, you got to just let them be that. You waste time trying to figure out people. And that's what they don't want you to do. You don't want to try to figure out someone, but start continuing to connect the dots with what you're hearing with your guides. You are very divinely guided, and it's time to see what's happening. I feel like there are certain things that are going to happen, and it's going to be different. It's going to be about these people. It's about like, hey, if you do this, just watch. It's like that energy. The thing is that this is leading you. This whole situation is leading you towards the 10 of Cups. So continue to listen and be a student with your guides, your ancestors. And if you haven't built that relationship with your guides and don't know how to, all you have to do is cast a protection over you, right? If you're, if you feel like you need to be protected out there in the astrals, get protected, cast a protection veil over you, and talk to your ancestors, talk to your guides, ask them questions. If you have tarot cards, pull out your tarot cards and talk to your higher self. What should I do? Talk to your future self that's already dealt with this situation. What's the best thing that I need to do? And then match it up with what's going on in reality. I feel like if you follow the direction, you will see certain things fall into place. They'll start confirming what is going on here. But they don't want you to try to figure someone out. This is not what that's about. So that's really big. I feel like some of you guys really got to take that to heart. This is not to try to figure out why someone does the things that they do. That's really for them to go figure out with God and with therapy and with themselves, right? It's not really for you to like figure out someone, because this is going to lead you to your 10 of Cups. This is going to lead you to a lot of money, like coin or just a new physical start. Okay. The thing is, this is the biggest thing that they want to give you advice on, this 9 of Swords. Because I heard they made their bed and they got to lay in it. They laid their bed and they got to lay in it. Okay? And you have to allow people to be in what they created. There's no more fixing people's mistakes. Grown ass people that have the same amount of time to fix their own shit. You're not going to hold the responsibility for someone's mistakes, even the mistakes that they hold and they make with you. Okay? They have to lay in the bed that they made. And it's not going to feel good. This could be a person that you don't want to see. And in fact, what's interesting is that I feel like justice is about karma. There is something, and in this realm, it is all about cause and effect. There's no chance here. We can say, oh, magic, right? No, we're making an effect that causes something to happen. There's a cause that causes an effect. So you are making causes, right, that are going to make an effect on your life. These are really positive effects. You're holding yourself accountable to the energy that you possess. You're holding yourself accountable for your life. You're holding yourself accountable to the boundaries that you set with yourself, with other people. Okay? Continue to do that. You are making an effect on the grid. You are a causer. You have shifted where you're not an effect. Okay? You're a causer. You cause effects to happen here. right? Everything makes an effect on everything, right? But there is this realization of being an effect where you're just, things are affecting you. Okay? There are people that are effects, is what I'm being told. I'm really channeling. They're literally talking to me right now, my guides. So I'm listening as I'm trying to put it out here. And they're bringing up a lot of the Kabbalion that we read in January, right? Where they were talking about the principle of cause and effect. And you are a person that is a cause. You are a cause. Okay? You are making effects here. The causers, the people that use and master their mind with that principle, they are making effects on the realm, on their lives. And there are effects, people that are being affected. You know, they don't really master their mind and transmute things, you know, in order so that they can be a cause. And that's what's happening with this person that wants to be victimized, wants to be in this victimhood. I think they're going to wake up and be really scared about what they're seeing and what they're realizing. And it's not your duty to run in and make it like it never happened. You know, you got to allow people to see what they're doing, you know. And I say this very slowly, and I'm milking it because I feel like you might be, you don't want to see this person, which allows you to become vulnerable. You don't want to see this person hurt, which makes you vulnerable and receptive to emotional manipulation. So just stay true to yourself, stay true to them. Allowing them to lay in the bed that they made is love. Okay? And you going back and taking fault and, you know, that's no love for you. You're not loving yourself by doing that. You're not, you know, being true and holding yourself accountable by being the person at fault just because somebody can't own up to what they did. This is like really toxic energy. Okay? So let's get some cards out. What you should do in this situation. Keep a thought for 17 seconds. So there's an energy of making an effect, right? Being a causer and making an effect here on the realm. And I feel like you're holding a vision of your 10 of Cups. And in order to, like, because you're holding this vision of the 10 of Cups, that could be like falling in love, that could be, you know, whatever. It's success. It's something that is happening. It's an experience. It's a, you know, experience that is emotionally fulfilled. Like being really emotionally fulfilled. So that could be anything. It could be a job. It could be, you know, creating a family, falling in love, like whatever. It could be anything. You're holding that vision within yourself. You know, this is like your life. And by you just really focusing on what you're wanting to create for yourself, it's making an effect on the grid. Anything that needs to be affected in order for this to fall in place for you is being affected. Okay? So if this person, this, you know, this situation is getting crazy and weird, people are acting weird, it's because you're holding your vision in your head. You're determined to manifest it. And it's gonna manifest, but you got to let all the pieces fall into place, and it might not look pretty. And it might not feel like entirely good for you seeing this person freak the hell out. Here comes the big bad witch from the big bad beat. The thing is that you are a magician. And you're creating this own beat. Alright? Here in the realm. So stick to that. That's your advice. Like, just keep holding that vision within self. And people are going to start acting weird. Things get weird. You're making an effect on the grid. And so if people are acting weird, Oh, and that's what they want to say. If people are acting, these are people from the past. It could be people coming back from the past, you know, or just people, past situations, past energy is here, right? But you're making an effect, right? And people are acting weird, but also look out for the really good things that are starting to pop up. And that should give you, Page of Swords, a validation of what you're like, what your guides are telling you to do. Okay? Feed me. Somebody wants to be fed. There's a vampire in your life, so avoid that person. Okay? Your Merkaba is activated. You're traveling. You're shifting the grid. You're jumping timelines. Okay? You're no longer a people pleaser. You're about pleasing you. And I'm hearing that song by Erykah Badu, Apple Tree. I work on pleasing me because I know I cannot please you. And that is the lesson from people pleasing. When you live with that disease, okay, of just wanting to please everybody, you will realize eventually when you start doing the deep shadow work and spiritual work, mental alchemy on yourself, you realize this is why you always felt like shit being a people pleaser, because you realize you will never be able to please them. That's their responsibility, is to please themselves. Nobody is here to please you. No one is here to give you that happiness. Happiness, that energy, is a frequency that can be shared, but you have to shift your frequency to pleasure. You have to shift your frequency to happiness, and you can never do that for someone. And some people can get really addicted to your light energy, to your happy energy, your good energy, right? Your aura. But that's because they haven't done the work on themselves. You got to allow people to be in their energy. It's not going to feel good. And you love this person, but hey, they're kind of a piece of shit to you. Let's be completely honest here. The movie Butterfly Effect. The energy, you cannot change this person. You cannot change what has happened. And this person also cannot change what they've done. You can't act like it didn't happen. You can't erase things from time. Okay? And you cannot just erase what has happened, what they've done, just to please them, just to make it feel comfortable, because it will never be comfortable. That's an illusion. Okay? Ending. There's something ending. Let it end. I don't know why I'm seeing this card, the Justice card. I love this card that I created. You be knowing shit. Because, you know, that Justice card, it's like, because when I'm creating these cards, I kind of see like a movie in my head, and it's like, I'm really inspired by movies, you know. And so I kind of envision she's taking someone to go get beheaded. She's taking a prisoner somewhere. Okay? So, I just feel like this person, you know, there's this judgment day. It's judgment day. Comfortable in your own skin. And that's the thing. You're authentic. You're comfortable where you are. You're comfortable with who you are. You know you've done nothing wrong to these people. You're like, these people have done, like, they have done some stuff to you. They should be grateful that you even considered to fuck with them again. They should be grateful that you're still in their life after what they've done. And the thing is that, like I said, number 2, that was a previous version of yourself. And you've already, like, there's been years of knowing this about this person, about this situation. But now the time has come, and that you're fully living in truth, and you're speaking on justice, because it's gotten too weird. It's gotten to that point. It's just weird. And that's the thing. You're comfortable in your skin. You're comfortable with where you are. And you're not on the chopping block. And these people, it's time for them to be on the chopping block. In fact, why were you even on the chopping block? Why were they trying to behead you? You know, that's the real question. And they should be grateful that you have given energy. You have given your energy, your ideas, your creativity, your passion, your partnership, your love, your counsel, your forgiveness, your silence on their bullshit. They should be grateful that you are who you are. But instead they want to act like you're not who you are. Then it's, you've been showing them who you really are. You're comfortable being in this. So continue to be who you are and be comfortable in your skin. Hold yourself accountable. Hold other people's accountable. Keep your dreams and your 10 of cups, your vision in your head. Okay? And you're going to get yours. That's basically what Spirit wants to tell you. You're getting yours. But this is a part of you. Like, this phase that you're in is really important because you're making an effect. How you're moving, you're making an effect. And this is a lot of what's happening is the effect that you're making. But it has to, because like I said, this effect that's happening right now will cause another effect that you caused from the beginning. It's really you wanting this 10 of cups. All right, number 3. So let me know down below what you be knowing. You be knowing shit. So tell me what you've been knowing. Tell me what's ending. Tell me about your dream. What are you manifesting for yourself? Let me know about that down below. And if you want to go deeper into this, I am booking readings this month. And my shop link is linked down below in the description box. But until then, I'll see you in the next reading. Peace.